Greetings, seekers of forgotten lore and keepers of ancient wisdom. Tonight, we draw back the curtain on a day often overlooked, yet brimming with profound spiritual significance and potent mystical energy. A day when the veil between worlds thins, whispers from the past echo louder, and the threads of fate are subtly rewoven. August 26th, a date that might seem ordinary on the calendar, holds within its embrace a fascinating tapestry of traditions, omens, and prohibitions. It's a moment when the abundance of late summer begins to yield to the encroaching shadows of autumn, a transition keenly felt by our ancestors who lived in harmony with nature's rhythms. This isn't merely a date, it is a crossroads of spiritual currents, a day of quiet contemplation, profound protection, and potent revelation. Spiritually, August 26th is a day deeply resonant with themes of guardianship, resilience, and miraculous intervention. In many Christian traditions, this date marks the feast of Our Lady of Częstochowa, venerating the Black Madonna, a revered icon, a symbol of unwavering faith and divine protection. For centuries, countless souls have turned to her image, not just for solace, but for tangible miracles. People whisper prayers for healing when sickness darkens their homes, for protection against unseen dangers that lurk in the shadows, and for guidance when the path ahead seems shrouded in fog. Mothers pray for their children's safety, farmers for bountiful harvests, and those facing injustice for strength and divine intervention. This veneration, while deeply Christian, often carries echoes of older, pre-Christian beliefs in powerful female deities who guarded hearth and home, fields and families, blending seamlessly into a rich spiritual heritage. Now, let us delve into the truly extraordinary history behind one of the most miraculous images in the world, the Black Madonna of Częstochowa. Imagine, if you will, the early days of Christianity, when the very apostles walked the earth. Legend has it that the original icon was painted by St. Luke himself, the evangelist, on a cypress wood table from the home of the Holy Family in Nazareth. Picture him with brushes and pigments, capturing the serene and profound sorrow of Mary's face, holding the Christ child. For centuries, this sacred image was said to have journeyed through the Holy Land, protecting those who revered it, witnessing countless historical shifts and struggles. It was carried by St. Helen, the mother of Emperor Constantine, to Constantinople in the 4th century, where it became a palladium of the Byzantine Empire, a sacred shield against invaders. The icon's journey continued, eventually finding its way to Eastern Europe. It was brought to Poland by Prince Ladislaus of Opole in the 14th century, seeking refuge for the precious artifact during Tatar invasions. Place the used herbs outside near your front door or bury them in your garden, returning their protective energy to the earth. The bowl of water can be poured over the roots of a healthy plant, further grounding the protective energy. 2. The whispers of clarity, divination, purpose. To gain insight into a personal challenge or a hidden truth, especially regarding protection or decisions that feel obscured. What you'll need: a clear glass or crystal bowl, fresh water, and 3 smooth, dark stones. River stones work well. When and how to conduct. Perform this ritual in a quiet space, ideally near a window where you can see the sky, or by soft candlelight. Fill the bowl with water. Sit comfortably, holding the 3 stones in your hands. Close your eyes and focus on the question or situation for which you seek clarity. Visualize the hidden truth slowly revealing itself. Then, gently drop the 3 stones, one by one, into the water. Observe the ripples they create. Do they spread evenly, or are they disturbed? Do the stones settle quickly, or tumble for a while? Interpretation. Even, calm ripples suggest that clarity will come smoothly and naturally, or that your path is clear. Turbulent or uneven ripples may indicate that the situation is more complex than it appears, or that there are unforeseen obstacles. If the stones settle quickly and close together, it implies a swift resolution. If they scatter or tumble for a long time, it suggests a need for patience and further reflection. The reflections of light on the water may also offer symbolic shapes or fleeting images. Trust your intuition. After the ritual, keep the 3 stones near your sleeping area for the next 3 nights, allowing their grounding energy to deepen the insights gained through dreams. The water can be offered to a plant as a prayer for growth and truth. 3. The offering for future abundance. Purpose: to express gratitude for the summer's bounty and to invoke blessings for continued prosperity, especially as autumn approaches and winter preparations begin. What you'll need: 3 fresh grains of wheat or oats, or a small pinch of whole grains if stalks are unavailable, a fresh fruit, like an apple or a few berries, and a clean small piece of natural cloth, cotton or linen. When and how to conduct. This ritual is best performed outdoors, in a garden or a natural setting, but can also be done near a potted plant indoors. Place the grains and fruit onto the piece of cloth. Hold the offering in your hands and facing the rising or setting sun, express your gratitude for the gifts of the earth and the sustenance you have received. Ask for continued abundance and protection for your household in the coming seasons. Text: speak from the heart. Earth and sky, hear my plea for blessings shared and gifts to be. Such negativity can attract malevolent energies, making your home feel tense and unwelcoming. It's believed that any arguments started on this day will be prolonged and difficult to resolve, sowing seeds of lasting animosity. 4. Do not start any major new projects hastily. Reason and consequences. While it's a day for planning and reflection, it's not ideal for launching into significant new endeavours without careful consideration. The energies of transition can make new ventures unstable. Starting a new project without proper thought is believed to invite unforeseen complications, delays, and even failure, as if the foundations are built on shifting sands. It's a day for consolidating, not for boldly expanding. 5. Do not ignore calls for help or neglect those in need. Reason and consequences. This day emphasizes compassion and community. Turning a blind eye to someone struggling is seen as a failure of spiritual duty. According to belief, such neglect can lead to your own needs being overlooked when you are most vulnerable, or even invite a period of isolation. The universe remembers acts of kindness and indifference, returning them in kind. Risks. Do not borrow or lend money. Reason and consequences. Financial transactions, particularly borrowing or lending, are considered ill-advised on August 26th. It's believed that borrowing money on this day will lead to prolonged debt or financial difficulties, while lending money might result in the sum never being returned or causing strain in the relationship. This prohibition is rooted in the idea of maintaining financial stability and avoiding disruptions during a time of seasonal change. 7. Do not engage in excessive cleaning or major household chores. Reason and consequences. While cleanliness is generally valued, undertaking extensive cleaning on this specific day is believed to wash away or sweep out good fortune and protective energies from your home. It's thought that you might inadvertently cleanse away blessings, leaving your dwelling vulnerable. Focus instead on quiet contemplation and light tidying, preserving the positive energies that have settled within your space. 8. Do not speak ill of the dead or ancestors. Reason and consequences. With the veil thinning, the spirits of ancestors are believed to be closer. Speaking negatively about them is a grave insult that can attract their displeasure or even spiritual disturbances to your family line. It's crucial to show reverence, as their energies are believed to still influence your life. Disrespect can lead to generational misfortune or a feeling of being disconnected from your roots. 9. Do not look back, physically or metaphorically, when leaving for an important task.